Knowing that I can make a difference in a child's life that has already had such a tough life. I think that was what drew me in.
After I retired, I decided I needed to do something, and this was some way to give back to the community.
I want to help. I want to help where help looks difficult.
Being a CASA volunteer has softened my heart so very much. Seeing them once a week, being there for them, listening to them, you know, laughing with them, being silly with them, all of those things, so they know that they matter.
I said, you know, I will always be there for you. And I said, you know, I'll be there when you graduate from high school. I'll be there when you graduate from college and when you get married. She looked at me and she goes, you're pretty old. I'll come visit your ashes. And I said, perfect.
I look back at when I was a kid, I didn't know what was good for me. I had parents that knew what was good for me, and my parents did a damn good job. But maybe they've never had that. Maybe they never had that parent that's looking out for them for their future. I mean, they respond to people that care for them, and they can sense that. And I think what you have in CASA volunteers, they truly care about these kids.
You're their voice, you're their advocate. You want to make sure that they're going to be in a safe place. But in that, you become their friend.
We go to the park and we stop and get ice cream, and she runs through the waterfall. I have just as much fun as she does. Let's make this perfectly clear.
They'll remember the person who listened to them, who would come over and play with them, would take them to places. This was the person who took a bit of the burden off of them.
I think now she knows that she can be successful because she's had all the support and encouragement.
My biggest goal is just being able to show them that their past doesn't define their future.
It's how we respond to adversity that really makes a champion, right?
So I asked her, when I picked her up, are you doing okay? And she looked up at me in these big eyes, and she just kind of leaned into me. And I said, it's okay, and we hugged for a while.
The oldest stated, Miss Brooke, I'm so excited I could just scream, because they were so excited they were going home. And I said, okay, let's all take a moment and just scream. So we screamed for like 5 seconds in the Jeep while we were driving home. And every moment, every mile, I would tell them, we're 15 miles to your house. We're 14 miles to your house. And they just got more excited and more excited. And I think that, you know, even if they don't remember your name, they're going to remember you were the one who was there for them.
She will always be with me, and I know that. Even though I know in the training that it's only 12 to 18 months, but I still want to see her. I want to see her blossom, and I think she will, for sure.
You know, I want them to thrive in life.
They'll pass it on to the next person. They'll pass the love, they'll pass the care, they'll pass the support, and they'll be that person for someone else who's in trouble in their lives.